Hello, my beautiful twins. This is Anthea, Twin Love, and I'm here with your energy update. It's the last day of August today, so this is very exciting because it's all about new beginnings. September for me always represents something completely new that happened every year. Every year I get it, and this is no different this year. So I just wanted to let you guys know I'm doing things a little bit differently today, purely because I was guided to. The tarot just wasn't hitting the spot for me, just couldn't resonate at all. And they just said, I just felt that I needed to use my different cards today, and a layout was different, and I trust it, so I'm going with it. And I will do the Titania cards after, so I'll shuffle them live and get them the reading with these as well after I've gone through this. Now, before I get started, guys, I have to let you know what has been happening, because I think it was last week when I did the energy update, and it was with regards to the divine feminines, really kind of focusing on their material lives, their careers, their finances, getting things sorted, mastering the changes in terms of where they're going in their new directions in life. So they're going to be going through changes, and the divine masculines are going through transformations, right? So within this last week, well, actually it's been more than a week, I do apologise, but things have just taken off for me. So basically what has happened is I have now been given the opportunity to do what I do, but contracted, which means that I'm now going to have, touch wood, financial security for myself. So I'm not, constantly thinking, I hope I get enough in this week for me to pay my rent and my bills and my outgoings and my direct debits and la 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 la. And I've been pondering, I've visualised what it is that I wanted and what I could do and how I wanted it done, because I know that this is the path for me. I know this is what I'm meant to be doing in life, and I was guided to kind of find something that would suit my needs and others' needs and benefit me in my practical life. So touch wood, it came along. I've been blessed and I'm truly grateful. So what this basically means is now I'm contracted 4 days a week. So from Sundays to Wednesdays, I will be doing my contracted work. On a Thursday, I will be dedicating that day to do the personal readings for you guys, okay? So everyone that comes to me for personal readings outside of this channel as well, it will be solely dedicated that day for the personal readings that come my way. So it will be, and I'm going to do a maximum of 6 on that day. So it will be the first 6 that basically pay and book in. And it will be every Thursday from now on. It won't be any other day but Thursdays, because the Fridays and Saturdays will be for me, and that's how I'm going to work it, because I need my time, I need my own space, I need, I have to balance it out, as we all do in life. So that's going to be my working week, Sundays to Thursdays. Now, basically, it will be when you email me, I will let you know if it will be that you've made it in for the Thursday coming, or it will be the following Thursday, and so on and so on, okay? So it's a maximum of 6, and that's basically what I'm going to be doing in my life from now on. Things may change, don't get me wrong, but anyway, for the foreseeable future, this is what's going to be happening. So my life has kind of been very much on point with what the energy has been coming in for the collective. So, that this is just how it's rolling for me. Now, with regards to twin everything, I'll be honest, I haven't really felt much attachment at all. I think because I've been focusing very much on me, it's been very bizarre, but I'm just not feeling him, if you know what I mean. I feel him in the sense that I can feel these waves, dips in and out of heart, not heart, heart, not heart. It's kind of been like this. And random getting annoyed for no reason, I know is not mine. Random crying, I know is not mine. Random ups and downs, I know is not mine, because my life is going in the direction that I have visualized for such a long time, and I feel really good in myself. So I don't know, there's kind of like been a bit of not I don't know what the right terminology is, just distance, I would call it. Kind of knowing connection, and that's great, and accepting connection, awesome. We're in contact near enough every day, and it's lovely, but just not bothered, if you know what I mean. So it's very weird, but love is still there, of course it always will be, but just a sense of distance. So it could be a collective thing, it really could be a collective thing. I know that I'm being given a job to do. I know that my focus is very much having to be on my path, how I'm going to be of servitude, how I can sort it out that I'm balanced and getting financial security and moving forward positively in my life. So I know that this is probably the reason why this distance is there, and I do feel it could be very much collectively as well, for a lot of divine feminines out there. Okay, now in terms of the divine masculine, I had the dream vision last night, and there was this house, okay, and there was men in this house, but it narrowed down to like one single man. And I don't know who this man was, he was not my twin, but it was this one man, and he decided that he wanted to set this house on fire and just get rid of it, right? He just wanted to get rid of this house. And what happened was there was this fire that he created, okay? But what he did was he took this fire into his mouth and he absorbed all this fire inside him. And then he put the fire from the mouth into all of these ventilations that were around the house so that he could smoke himself out. And he wanted to stay in it while it was burning down, right? Now all these women suddenly ran out of the house and they wanted to sit outside and just observe this house now in, being demolished with the men inside. And I was outside with the divine feminines, and I was getting blankets for everyone to keep all of these divine feminines warm while they were observing this happening. Now it's been with me, all day. I've been trying to decipher this dream, because there's so many different aspects that can mean things. But I know that the house is the mansion to the soul. And the fact that the divine masculines were in there burning this house signified to me that they wanted to demolish all of what they have had so far in their lives, what they've built. I can now see that they're wanting to basically destroy everything that they've been taught. And I do feel it's about them demolishing a lot of their ego selves, okay? And with the fire is, very ferocious, it's very, it burns, but it's also passion. And I think that they're getting rid of a lot of angst, a lot of fire energy, all of their anger that they have accumulated over these years. They are now finally releasing out of themselves and reigniting. They want to reignite their passion, okay? And I feel that the divine feminines are taking a step back and just observing this happening. And the fact is with the blankets is that it's a form of protection. I think that the divine feminines are wanting to protect themselves and just kind of be there, just observing the divine masculines going through these transformative changes in their lives and wanting to rebuild, okay? So the energy is still very much like that, and I think that we've just got to carry on as we are. our focus has really changed to, and I say our as in the divine feminines, we've really changed our focus to ourselves. And I think that this is exactly where we need to be, okay? So I'll go into the cards now. So this is the divine feminine's line, and the first thing we got was solitude. So this has been where we have been in solitude and really sort of disconnected ourselves to really visualize the lives that we want. We've needed space and time and taken time out for ourselves to really channel our focus on how we need these changes to occur and where we can go with it and what we're going to be doing from here on, because we know that we've got these changes occurring. We just don't know how and when and why. But this is what this has been about. We've needed that distance. We've needed that time out to really focus on our missions, to really focus on our own life's path and where we need to go, okay? And now we're coming into the accelerated motion. This is the 8 of Wands in the tarot. So this is about positive movement forward, okay? Accelerated motion. This is going to be fast paced. Things are really going to start to take off. I think a lot of it is to do with all the planets now moving direct as well, okay? But we are really going to start seeing things happen at a faster pace now, okay? Our lives are going to take off in the direction that we have been visualizing for a long time. I know that mine is, and I fully believe that's yours too, okay? And the crown chakra is about us connecting to divine. This is divine source energy coming through, okay? So we're really connecting with the divine and trusting in what we're supposed to be doing, allowing ourselves to follow what we're being given in terms of signs. So look out for signs. I've been getting a hell of a lot of signs this last week. Numbers galore, okay? My 1s and 4s have been coming on like no tomorrow, you know, constant signs. So really trust in your signs, in your guidance, what you're being given intuitively as well, okay? And we got the obstacles and challenges. That's because we know there's changes. So obstacles and challenges is basically about overcoming these obstacles and challenges. What is standing in your way of getting what you want, okay? How can you achieve what you want to achieve? What areas do you need to work on so that you overcome and you get that result that you have been working hard towards, okay? Because we've got movement, choices and decisions. This is exactly what I'm talking about. We are going to be making decisions that are going to affect our lives from here on. Our lives are not going to be what they have been. There are going to be many changes for us, okay? So this is what it's about. These obstacles and challenges is because we are overcoming them. How we're going to get there, okay? So move forward. Decide what it is you want. Choose the direction that you want to go forward in and go for it, because you can overcome everything in order to get what you want, okay? And beautifully, what was left was hope, which is our actual dreams and our wishes coming true. We have got the hope there because it is coming. Look at how they're holding the light, the ball of light, okay? So we have got our wishes and our desires, the outcome that we are wanting to achieve here, okay? So just know that the divine feminines are very much focused on themselves, okay? Which is such a good thing. I can't even begin to tell you how good that is. Now, funnily enough, with the divine masculines, it's the complete opposite. They're focusing on us. So it's quite nice, you know, we've got win-win here. Divine masculines are the it's the 3 of Cups. This is rejoice and celebration. So they are coming into celebration within their heart space, connected with their emotions, okay? They are still going through these transformations, but they are coming more in alignment with their heart space. they've literally got 4 green cards here, because the next card along was the heart chakra. So this is about them coming into their heart space and really opening up in terms of their hearts, in terms of their love, their self-love too, first and foremost, very importantly, is their love for self. Okay, so they are coming into that heart space now, and this is going to be reflecting their feelings and their actions towards us, the divine feminines too, their counterparts. Okay, so they really are coming into this space of love here, and they have, oh, let me just do that, triumphant success. This is actually the Ace of Swords, so this is clarity and this is truth. They are going to be stepping forward in their truth because of their heart space. They are going to be coming from their hearts, which is in turn going to be coming with clarity. Okay, stepping forward in this new beginning for them, where they are more focused and they have a clearer vision of where it is they want to go in terms of what is truly in their hearts. Okay, so they are stepping forward in truth and in love, and they've got, look at this, spiritual strength. This is all about how they have, you know, going through these transformations and really stepping into their truth, where they are actually now finding themselves and being guided in terms of their higher selves, listening to their hearts and following their own guidance, their own higher selves within this dynamic, within their lives, within their future. Okay, getting a clearer perspective of where they want to go. And where they want to go is back to their counterparts, memories of love. This is the Six of Cups. So this is all about them reflecting and thinking about their counterparts. I think communication is coming in with the triumphant success. This is clarity and truth and communication. So this is reuniting. This is wanting to reunite. This is them wanting to express their truth, their love, their hearts, and this is where they're coming into, because we're focusing on ourselves, they're focusing on their hearts. And we've always said this, we all say this: self-love, self-focus. When you rise, they rise. Okay, and this is exactly what they're doing. So memories of love, reflecting, going into that connection and realizing the connection with their divine counterparts and trusting themselves. The solar plexus chakra, this is their gut instincts telling them what to do, and listening to their guts, following their intuition. Okay, and if it's about reuniting, they need to trust that and go with it, about reuniting with their twins, okay, with their counterparts. And then the fortune reading cards, I asked for the divine feminine and then the divine masculine. The divine feminine's got the moon, which is spot on, because it says pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. And this is all about movement. Our line is all about movement. So really follow your intuition, okay? The crown chakra is that divine source coming through and guiding you and loving you and surrounding you with all this positivity and hope, okay? Hope. So really trust yourselves with the direction that you want to go towards, okay? Because you have got movement coming in. And then with the divine masculines, we got plain. And it says a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. I do feel that this is them journeying, number one, towards their truth, towards their hearts, as confirmed here. And number two, towards their twins. I do feel that there is going to be a reunion. The Six of Cups is all about a reunion. Okay, so I do feel it's both for the divine masculines. And I do feel that they're going to be journeying to their twins. All right. So that's those. So what I'm going to do, bear with me, I'm just going to now go to the Titania Fortune cards, because I'd like to see if there's any additional information that comes with these cards and what is going on practically for the twins out there. Ooh. So I do apologise. I know that live shuffling can take a while, but if it takes a while, just skip it. I don't mind. Ooh. Right, sorry, I wasn't ready. But if they're meant to come out again, they will. Okay, the universe. Please coming out. Three cards for the Twin Flame Collective. And what is about to occur in their lives within this next week or so. The universe, please give me now 9 cards for the Twin Flame Collective. Okay. Oh. Now what I love about it is that it always gives me the 9 cards. And well, not always, sometimes I get extra. Okay. This is very apt. Alright, so what we've got first is the book, okay? Now the book is all about things being revealed. So we're not aware of situations at the moment, or maybe we're waiting for a clearer vision of a direction that we're waiting to go through. But in any case, things are now going to start being revealed, okay? And it's meant for you. This is the clover, which means that it is divine. It is luck, ultimate luck and achievement. What's meant for you, and it's positive changes because we have the scythe. So these are going to be very fortunate, lucky changes now that are going to be coming in that we're going to be finding out about. Okay? Right, that's that line. Now, coming down in the middle, we have the whip. So this is all about the anxieties. This is like the obstacles and challenges for the divine feminine, okay? Merely because we know that we've got work to do. We know that we need to make these changes. We're wanting to make these changes. We're anxious about it, okay? We're probably worried that things aren't going to go the way we want. This is merely all it is. It's just anxiety and worry, okay? However, these new beginnings are happening. We have the child, okay? So this is completely new beginnings, and it's going to put us in a new direction. This is the road. So we have a completely new direction, which just means that you're anxious about it, okay? But don't be. I can't tell you to not feel worry. You know, they do happen, but just know that there is nothing to worry about. These changes are going to be very lucky and fortunate, okay? And then the last cards, we have the owl, which is all about nervous anticipation. And why? Because we have the star and the heart. So we are getting our wishes fulfilled within love. Sorry, they're a bit faded, these cards. They are 100 years old. But look at that. So we have got this nervous anticipation, but we are getting our wishes with regards to love. They are being fulfilled. Our heart's desire is being granted, being fulfilled. Okay? And you saw they jumped out. This is not me, you know, trying to manipulate any cards. By the way, I have to just come down here because I'm being guided to. But something's going to be revealed. You are going to find out. There might be some gossip that you're going to hear. Okay? So you may hear of some gossip around you, or maybe even about you, but anyway, that's going to be revealed. You've also got luck. When you get the star and the clover in the same spread, this means that literally everything that you are visualizing and wanting to happen is going to happen, okay? And it's all new beginnings. Something completely new. But this is what you have been wishing for and waiting for, and you have got such a lucky period coming in here, okay, which is going to bring you your heart's desire. And this is a complete change of direction here with regards to this love, okay? So there's going to be positive changes with this love that is coming in, new beginnings with this love. Okay, so in every aspect, it's telling you the change of direction. These changes are happening, wishes fulfilled. So it does actually match the psychic tarot as well. So yeah, very interesting. All right, well, I think that's it, guys. Just so that you know, obviously, now my week schedule you know in advance. So please do carry on sending me emails if you want to book in. If you want to be the first one on a Thursday, this Thursday coming, send me an email and book in, and I'll make sure that I will let you guys know in every email that comes my way, whether you're in for next Thursday or the Thursday after. Okay, and that will how my weeks will roll from now on. Keep me posted as always. Please keep liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you to all those as well for the comments and the emails and booking in with me. I'm still going to be here for you guys, and I love you, and I will see you now as of when I can with the next update. Okay, so God bless everyone, lots of love as always, and I will speak to you hopefully next week. All right, take care, bye.